Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the lighting part over here for this particular Vray oil container. So now what we'll be doing over here is like, we'll be going through some render settings. So let's just check out some render settings over here. So I'll just activate this IPR first and check how it looks like. Okay, so let's go into render setup, and first let's go into Vray. We'll do some changes over here. You can even activate IPR and see. Let's set the image sampler as bucket. Go into the image filter, minimum shading rate. We can keep it to 6 or 7. We can make it as 7. Image filter, I'll keep it as Catmull room. Go into the minimum subdivisions. So let's keep it as 3, and the maximum we can keep it to around 35. Go into this. Set the noise threshold to 0.001, and you can activate this local subdivisions if required. So once you activate this, so let's go into the environment again, and we have already assigned this HDRI map. So if you just clear this HDRI map, and if you give any color, so let's just save this first, and if you give any color, you will definitely see a change into this. Can see. So let's again go into the material editor. So let's make it as compact over here and set this as usual. So go into this Vray, and let's just drag it over here. Go into the color mapping. I'll make it as HSV exponential. Go into the GI, set the irradiance map, primary and the secondary as light cache, and into this I'll increase the subdivisions to 180 by 60 for now, and keep this as medium. Light cache, I'll increase it over here. So again I'll go into this, and dynamic memory limit, I'll increase it over here. So these are some of the settings which I have done over here for now. So let's again go into the material editor. Let's go into the material editor. And let's go into the slate material editor, and into that I'll just select this, and I'll increase its subdivisions. For this metal also, I'll increase the subdivisions over here. For the ground it's okay, you can keep it to 16 over here. Make this, increase the subdivisions. So increasing the subdivisions will increase the render time also. We have also activated the subdivisions inside this render setup. So if you see over here into the Vray part, if you go into this, if you go down, you have seen I have activated this, and if you increase this also, it will increase the render time over here. And if you want, I can slightly change the temperature if required. Let's slightly push it towards a bit of white, not more of a orange or yellow. So you can just change this stuff over here. So again, select the camera, and into this, you can just check out the settings for daylight, natural. You can do such stuff. Okay, I can keep the white balance over here for now. So you can slightly push it towards the orange side, and let's render it again and see how it looks like. Okay, it looks much better. So let's again select this part, select this, and if you want, I can slightly work with the lights, slightly. Let's go into this. I have activated this options. Again, select this, double-sided invisible, and if you want, we can slightly push this towards white. I think this will look much better compared to making it more of a orangish over here. And you can slightly push the camera a bit closer. Okay. So I'm using the arrows to adjust this camera over here. Again, I'll go into this. If you want, I can just check out some other HDRI maps. You can even check out some other HDRI maps over here. So you can check out some HDRI maps if required. So I can just go into this. Let's just browse some maps. Sunrise, sunset. You can browse any maps. We can try any of this if required. Alright. So if you want, we can just check this out. I'll just save as it. I'll name it as Tanker 2. So go into this. Let's call this another map. Okay, I think I wasn't able to download, I guess. So So you can change the stuff. So if you want, you can reshuffle it everywhere. In the environment too. So again, go into the render setup. If you like, you can keep it, or else we can just keep the original one as we had kept earlier. So you can just drag this. Okay, I don't think that looks much impressive. I think we'll keep the original one because that looks much better. This was not the original one. This was the original one. Okay. So again, I'll go into this. I'll select this. You can increase the resolution to over here. And let's render it again. Slightly increase the intensity of the sun. So if you want, you can make it to 0.1 for now. Select this light, select the camera, and we have done this settings, neutral, daylight. If you want your own temperature, you can go with that also. It's not a problem. So I'll go into this rendering. I'll first select this. Alright. So go into rendering, render setup. And I'll increase the render settings over here. GI, I'll increase it to 1.2. Go into common. I'll make this as custom and let's render it. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. I'll just slightly change the camera angle. Okay, this looks perfect. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching this tutorial.